more adjustment. Just a little bit more adjustment and we'll be there. You know, this is just like giving you guys like a little window into how much OBS sucks, I guess. For those of you who don't use it, it's awful, overrated, bad. Because it's still not letting me capture specific windows. The specific window capture is still not working. So I just have to capture a full display. There we go. I mean, that looks about how we usually do it. Yeah, now that we're 3 minutes in, let's actually start. If I can, I'd prefer nobody to be sad. If I can make people around me happy, just by helping them myself, I think that would make the world a pleasant place to live in. That was Kiritsugu's favorite phrase. The man who was a superhero to me was saying that he thought he was a failure. He didn't even need to explain it to me. The world of the young me was so different from the world of the adult Kiritsugu that the passing grade to be a superhero was different. For me as a child, the house was my only world. So it was enough for me if I could keep protecting my father, Fujini, myself, and the shed that I loved. I only tried to protect the ones I could see, but maybe Kiritsugu wanted to do something about even the ones he couldn't see. I was reckless when I was young. I educated myself by cursing the heartlessness of the world. The world was cruel, so I made myself even more heartless, and used that as a weapon, trying to follow through on my ideals. There will always be some that cannot be saved. It is impossible to save everyone. If I had to lose 500 to earn 1,000, if I had to lose 500 to earn 1,000, I'll abandon 100 and save the lives of 900. That is the most efficient method. That is the ideal, Kiritsugu once said. Of course I got mad. I really got mad. Because I knew that without being told. Because I knew that without being told. Because I knew myself was saved like that. I don't even need to be told something as obvious as that. But still, I believe that someone would be a superhero if they saved everyone, even though they think like that. It may be an idealistic thought or an impossible pipe dream, but a superhero is someone who tries to save everyone in spite of that. You're right, Shiro. The result is the most important thing. But with that aside, your heart trying to do so is... Oh yeah, Kiritsugu said something about the heart. I can't remember too well. After all, it's rare for me to remember something from such a long time ago. I must be in a deep sleep. That must be true, as it's rare for me to dream at all. Is it? I mean, you've dreamed a couple times already. Shiro, please wake up. It's almost time for breakfast. See? As proof, I am in a shameful situation of Saber having to wake me up. What? I raise myself from the futon. It's 6:30. Bright sunlight shines in from outside. It is morning, Shiro. Are you not going to be preparing breakfast? In front of me is Saber's discontented face. I slept in? I'll get up right away. I do not think there is any need to apologize to me, but it's true that you don't have time to take it easy. It seems Sakura and Rin were arguing earlier. Sakura and Tosaka arguing? What's that about? Hold on, don't get me concerned into an incomprehensible situation right when I get up. Cornered. Is that in Tosaka's room? No, it is in the living room. I only passed by, so I do not know the details. Alright, I'll hurry. Oh. I have something I need to do before that. What is it, Shiro? Good morning, Saber. Thanks for waking me up. I greet her, then I really make my way to the hallway. But arguing with Sakura? What's Tosaka doing? Tosaka! I run into the living room. There's no sign of Sakura in the living room, and Tosaka's watching the weather forecast by herself. Morning! You seem agitated calling my name first thing in the morning. She turns around as to ask me what's going on. That's weird, it doesn't seem like she's been arguing with Sakura. Yeah, morning. Hey Tosaka, I heard you were arguing with Sakura, is that true? Huh? I see, you must have heard it from Saber. Yes, you could say that looking at it objectively, but it wasn't really anything. I just told her not to come here for a while. Is that something you can say so easily? She means she made Sakura stop coming here, right? That's ridiculous. Sakura refused before already. There's no way Sakura would agree even if you asked her again. It might not be possible, but she went home once I offered her terms. I said I'd go back home if she doesn't come here for a week. That established no negotiation between us. She reluctantly went home. Oh yeah, She gave her best regards to you. Best regards? You... She did something so selfish without telling me. No, I'm wrong. Tosaka was just doing something I should have done already. I see. I'm sorry that I made you do something so troubling this early in the morning. You must be feeling bad, Tosaka. No, it wasn't hard, nor unpleasant. Why do you say that? Well, you were friends with Sakura, so you probably didn't want to tell Sakura to tell Sakura head on to get out of here. That's why I'm apologizing. I should have been firm, but I caused you trouble again. That's fine. I drove out Sakura for my own safety. There's no reason for you to apologize to me. Your safety? Shinji is a master, right? Knowing him, he would be angry at if you found out Sakura was at your house. So it's best not to have Sakura here until you settle things with Shinji. Oh. I see. She's right. She's right now that she mentions it. I don't think Shinji was lying when he said he wouldn't tell Sakura anything. But having his sister Sakura here might give him the wrong idea. Right. It looks like you're holding Sakura hostage against Shinji. Exactly. And that aside, it's true that this place is dangerous. We can't let her walk around at night, so it's best to have her stay calm for a while. It's for Sakura's sake and our sake. Yeah, you're right. I feel sorry for Sakura, but I'll apologize later and have her forgive me. But I won't be able to tell her why even when that time comes. Man, it's really getting to me. It's depressing that I rejected Sakura, who comes to help me all the time like this. Oh, you're so dispirited. What happened to the powers that made you scream at me? Is Amiya-kun so lonely without Sakura? Tosaka makes an evil face. Crap, I knew she would make fun of me if I showed weakness, and now I've done it. Leave me alone. Anyway, Sakura's a symbol of peace at my house. She supplied something that was missing with just Fujini and me, but I sent her away for my convenience, so yes, it's depressing. Oh, you do understand. You pass if you can say that. It seems you're getting more determined to win. What are you trying to say, Tosaka? Don't you get it? I'm saying that Sakura will turn once the fight is over. You say you don't need the Holy Grail, but you could fight to keep the peace you have now. See? It's good to have a clear goal. Tosaka says so with a big smile. If she puts it like that, I can only agree. Jeez, how should I say this? Once again, I realize that this person is both infinitely ill-natured and really great. What? Then Sakura won't be coming here for a while? Yeah, so why don't you go back home and give your parents a treat? Your father was complaining that his daughter didn't care about him. I can leave my dad alone. He won't die even if I'm not there. And I have to be firm if Sakura-chan isn't here. You're a boy, so if something happens, you'll get a disciplinary dismissal. Can you take responsibility in that case? That won't... Unfortunately, man's nature does not let me declare that it won't happen. Amiya, what was that pause? She glares. Tosaka's stare is painful. I don't think that's going to happen. This isn't a normal stay. I know that. I see. Good, Amiya. Amiya is indeed trustworthy, Sensei. Of course, Shiro. Of course. Shiro is so calm that it makes me think I've gone too far with my tastes. Tosaka smiled while Fujini puffs it with pride. Saber silently watches them while eating. This is only the second day, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this atmosphere. Oh yeah, Shiro, it's about the archery club. But did you know that Mitsuzuri-san got injured again? Oh, got injured. Why did I say again? Mitsuzuri? What? Did she get in a fight with someone again? Jeez, she's almost a third year, so she should calm down a little. So, how's the injury? Is it bad? It's fine. It was a light sprain. It seems she was attacked by a molester on her way home. Was it Shinji? I actually don't remember. She's fast, right? She ran away quickly but injured herself when she fell over at the end. I see. Thank God it was nothing serious. But a molester attack... Oh, I think he means the injury. I was going to say, being attacked by a molester is serious stuff, Shiro. But he means the injury was nothing serious. Because immediately he goes in, but a molester attacking her? He must have been reckless for having discerning tastes. Either way, he was a stupid molester, I thought. You thought she knocked him out instead of running away, right? Fujini smiles. Indeed, she knows Mitsuzuri Ayako well. Yeah, it's rare for her to run away. But I see, even Mitsuzuri is weak against molesters. Shiro, this is the one time I'm missing my mouse. I kind of think I want to put the mouse, even if it bugs people, I want to put my mouse cursor back on the screen so I can circle stuff. Because I'm frantically circling the molesters. Shiro, most humans tend to be weak against molesters because people don't want to be molested. I guess that's good. It's impossible to teach her femininity. It's impossible to teach her femininity unless something like this happens. Alright guys, can we get hashtag cancel Shiro trending on Twitter? Approving, I eat the well-cooked rice. Hey, Emiya. Then Tosaka pats my shoulder with a smile. Should I tell you something interesting too? What, there isn't much that's more interesting than what I just heard. Yeah, I haven't mentioned it, but Ayako and I are good friends. Did you know we're friends who hang out together on weekends? Hold on. Why are she and Ayako good friends, huh? Don't worry, I will tell her the exact words of this conversation. Thank you. If I tell her you're happy, I'll bet she'll be so happy that it'll break about 10 roof. I bet she'll be so happy that she'll break about 10 roof tiles. I would like to correct myself. I just used the wrong words. It's not something to tell other people about, so it would really help me out if you kept quiet about it. Is that so? I can keep a secret, but it might be hard unless there are some conditions on that. You see, it could just slip out, you know? Hey now, it's not good to smile when you're saying something modest. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I'm having fun, so don't misunderstand. Oh no, I understand. You really are having fun. I get it, I'll make breakfast Western style from now on. I now feel like accepting your request that breakfast should be toast. Good, I'll be happy if you remember to use strawberry jam and not just marmalade. What do you think a Japanese morning is? You're a tyrant, changing breakfast to suit your own selfish tastes. No, that is incorrect. I too am happy for breakfast to be bread. It'd be perfect if soft boiled eggs are prepared as well. And Saber adds her opinion. Fine, alright. I'll make Western style breakfast, okay? You guys are on a roll just because Sakura makes Western style food. I'll start making Western style breakfast starting tomorrow so you guys will have no complaints, right? That conversation's a secret. Don't tell Mitsuzuri about it. I look away from the two with a hump and start eating. And then... Why are you doing something so pointless? Fujini, who has watched her conversation with wonder, murmurs. What? What do you mean pointless, Fujini? Because I'll tell Mitsuzuri-san even if Tosaka doesn't. I can't keep quiet about something like that. Fujini eats after nodding that it's a problem. No. I'll have to come up with some countermeasures real soon, or I'll really lose my position. Oh, I just realized that... That's so cool. This is gonna be the dumbest thing ever. But I just out of the corner of my eye, I saw that OBS now has a pause button next to the stop recording button, so you can just pause the recording instead of ending it. That is amazing. Breakfast ends and it's now 7:30. It's rare, but Fujini is still at the house and suggests with a smile that we should go to school together. But I can't do that. The decision last night. As long as I said I would fight without relying on Saber, I can't be so easygoing. If I have to put on any extra time into fighting, I don't have time for school. Oh, also, I just realized this is the 30th episode of the series. Which is so weird to me, because I feel like we're not even remotely close to being done. But we've been going for 30 episodes. And those first couple were each like an hour long or something. That is crazy to me. Then let's go. Is the house locked up, Shiro? No, that's fine. I want to skip school today. I raise my hand in goodbye and see Tosaka and Fujini off. Fujini freezes for a few seconds and... Hey, what do you mean you're skipping school? Huh? What? It seems Tosaka said something Fujini wanted to say. That's right, Shiro. There's nothing wrong with you to make you skip school, right? No, my wound hurts. Old wounds hurt when the temperature goes down, right? It's kind of like that. That's a lie. Right, Shiro? It's a lie, but let me go with it. It's not that I don't want to go to school. It's something I have to do, and it's just that it's more important right now. So please let me go. Jeez. If I lose if you have to put it like that. You're always like this when you're always like this when you can't tell me about things. You're like that as a child. Seems Fujini understands, even though she's complaining. So that's that. I'll leave the school to you. Is that okay, Tosaka? I see. Well, it doesn't matter for me if Emiya-kun comes or not. This isn't a bad choice. Yeah, leave the house to me. I'll skip work for a while too, so I won't leave the house much. Alright, then I'll be off, Shiro. You're absent from school because of an injury, so don't leave the house much. See you. It's fine this time, but ask me about things like this beforehand next time. I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and we'll get in, because I'm assuming that we're about to go into training, which I think might, just based on the pacing of the story, I feel like this training could go for a while, so I want to end it here, because I feel like it'll be a normal length episode for next time. But yeah, with that being said, I can't believe we're 30 episodes into this, dude. I do apologize that the first 3 minutes of this were me struggling. I will put like a little time code at the beginning to be like, hey, just skip to here if you don't want to see any of that. But yeah, with that all being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.